What up, YouTube fam? I'm back with another video. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm supposed to bend up on it. But anyway, check out this closure. Like, this HD closure is the truth. Like, where I got it, I'll put it down in the description box. So don't worry, you'll be able to slay too. So anyway, what I'm doing is bleaching in the knot. Although I don't have to, I want to. So this is just me saying what you need. You need a bowl and a little mixer. You need some bleach, some water, because I'm going to do something a little different this time. Your shimmery lights, some shampoo, and some developer. Now this developer is way too high. A 40, oh my gosh, you gotta watch it. Like literally I stood right there beside it the whole way because I couldn't. Oh, and let's not forget a brush to put it on. I was so scared with this 40 developer, y'all don't even know. Like, I was scared, but I didn't have nothing else, and because of the quarantine I couldn't go get nothing, so I used 40. So what I'm going to do here is grab some bleach, and I normally always use too much, but this time I'm using half of this. So I didn't pour the whole scoop in there. And you want to get the developer. And you always start off small with like a little bit to see how that works. And if you need more, you can always go back. So, and then you're going to do a little mixer. I thought you guys can see like what the bleach look like, but this ring light, you would think I'm doing this outside the way this light is beaming. But obviously you can't see, and I noticed that now, but sorry. I need a little bit more. And then I'm going to mix it, and then we're done. You don't want it watery, and you don't want it too dry. So you want it just right. Still mixing. All right, looks good. Now, when I get to the application part, we're going to get a little up close and personal when it comes to this, because child, people just, I don't know, like, it's not that hard, but I mean, I guess common sense is not that hard and people still don't have that. Anyway, this is the little trick that I said I was going to do. For the first time ever, I want to put water on the hair and see if it can help not touch the bleach. Like, because bleach rises, and sometimes if you put too much or a lot of pressure on the lace when applying it, the bleach will rise up into the top and start bleaching the hair strands. So if I'm wetting the hair, then we all know water stops the bleaching. So let's see if it will help. And then it also might stop from coming to the other side of the lace where the hair actually is. So I don't know if nobody else is doing this, but I know I'm doing this, and I like the results when I did this. So I think I'm going to add this to it all the time when I'm doing bleaching knots. So the hair's wet, and now here I am, honey, close and personal. So I like to start from one end because I don't want it to get messy. And I'm just lightly tapping it. Like, I don't want to push it. I don't want to force it. I just want to brush over it. And I'm just going step by step. I do want to start from the top first because that's going to stay on there longer, which means the knots is going to be bleached faster. And that's what I want. So I'm going to just keep going. And I don't want to fast forward this part because I really want you guys to see this in detail. of how my foundation is when applying this. Yes, honey. Now, normally I would use a 20 developer and I could let it sit longer, but because I used 40 and I was scared, y'all, I was scared because I didn't want to mess up this HD lace. But hey, we all make mistakes. But luckily, I kept an eye on it. Even in the video, you're going to see like my little head pipe in and make sure it's cooking right. Okay, sis, you working it, you working it. I want to get every nook and cranny too, because you just never know. Like, what if I do a part or a deep side part or something? I just don't want the knots to be looking like who did it and what for. Because I definitely wouldn't say I did it. So then I put it back over. I'm going to lay it on the foil so it can start baking. And look at how clean that is. Like, I feel like the water really, really helped. Like, once I parted and you could see how the bleach did not go through the other side, it's just beautiful. You see that, y'all? Watch this. What? It didn't even transfer to the other side of the lace. Why? Because the bleach helped it from staying there. The bleach was like, the water was like, boom, stay there. Look at that. Oh, amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful, just beautiful. Look at the hair. Silky. Oh, y'all don't even know. So I'm just going to go play and make sure, none of the other parts are, none of the other bleach are coming up. And everything looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold it up and let it bake. So I'll come back after. So after some time, I'm looking at it and making sure everything looks good. I'm seeing what side isn't bleaching, what is bleaching, if I need more, if I don't need more, if it's time, is the whole thing done. I'm just looking at it and making sure it looks good. That's all. All right, now that everything's ready, I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off and shampoo it. You want to rinse it all off, make sure everything's good, and then you want to go ahead and use the shampoo and make sure you got it and all the chemicals is off. Then you go in and use your shimmery lights to get the brassiness and for it to be an even tone. I tried to show y'all close up what the knots look like bleached, but that didn't work out too well, so my bad. So I'm just going ahead and rinse this all out. You're going to see my finger detangling. You're going to see me comb through to see how beautiful and nice this hair is. It's so soft and silky. Oh my gosh, like I'm so in love. I'm ready to buy another bundle right now. Like, what? Period. All right, so I've rinsed it all off, and now I'm going to take this shampoo and go ahead and start washing. I'll be back, guys. right, so now I'm gonna grab the shimmering lights to go ahead and tone it. All the brassiness and all that, you just want to like focus on the lace, and just make sure you get it all in there. You might want to let it sit for like a minute or two. I didn't do it, but it's always good to just to let it marinate. And just keep watching, and I'll be back, guys. Oh my gosh, do y'all see this? Do y'all see how it just melts in my skin? Like, that's just amazing. That's a true HD lace closure for you. Like, can't get no better than that. Just can't. Alright, well, this is how it turned out. I'm gonna do a close-up picture of how the knots came out at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Let's be friends. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.